Happy Tuesday. I want to do what's the vibe? Someone is in distress. Someone went to the crossroads today, and literally 10 minutes later, the sirens were going off. It's so funny, but it's like, how often do these people go to the crossroad, graveyard, etc., to try and do something to y'all, and it like instantly backfires? Instant harmony and isolation. This is someone who can't be alone. When they're left alone, they just have no self-control. They can't be alone. Like, this person always has to be on the phone. They always have to be in somebody's face. They always got to be on somebody's FaceTime, phone call, Instagram live, Facebook live, TikTok live. You always need somebody. They're alone. Epiphany. Somebody's going to Tiffany's. Shattered and vacay. I just said y'all about to catch a flight in my last video today. I said I see y'all catching like a ride. Well, you land in the airport and then they have the sign, hey Ari, welcome home, Ari. Epiphany. Self-reflection, answered questions, and untapped talents. Someone is shattered, broken, nightmares, failure. Again, they are feeling like a failure because they got caught and they weren't supposed to get caught up with whatever they were doing to you. Lying, cheating, stealing, whatever. You walked away. You got away. You're the one that got away. Yeah. Have fun. Summer is almost over. Enjoy the last, 2 weekends of warm weather. It's still like 60 degrees here. Legal, lawyers, court, paperwork. Someone is either having like a whole bunch of collections or judgments or something happening right now. I was getting tiptoes by Quavo and Sweetie. And she said Quavo was buying her Prada and Gucci because she was taking care of Quavo so well at that time. Exhausted. That is double confirming that Four of Swords. Exhausted, burnt out, burdened, empty. They need you to feel fulfilled, but then they take your stuff and give it to somebody else. Literally, love affair was flipped over, psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. They gambled. So they were like, okay, I'm gonna use myself as an example, my name. Let me go cheat on Ari. Let me go do this on Ari. She'll never find out. And then all of a sudden it gets exposed, and now they're looking crazy because they lied about their relationship status from the jump, or whatever. Abusive. It's whatever narrative they want to say to the public. People are looking you up and they're like, that doesn't even make sense. Waves. Someone is going to the beach. Worries, fear, emotions. Or someone's finally caught up and they are chaotic. Archangel Michael, literally protection, prevented from harm, and divine intervention. This person was coming for your foundation. So it could be something about work, home, money. Could be receiving work, home, money. They don't want to pay you what? Who's this stuttering Steve or Stanley or Becky Bob today? They don't want to face their consequences. But there's no running from this. They're just caught red handed. There's no refuting this information. I'm using big lawyer words. Ooh, who wanted to come out? Burn bridges. Irrefutable. You're like, there's no way you can deny this. It's like front and center this person. Ooh, glow up. You're glowing up. New opportunities, new career, new successful business. They're exhausted because you're using your own energy to glow up. That's crazy. Time. So someone was probably doing time magic. We're trying to delay you, stop you, block you, prevent you, but that's a lie. Delay, procrastination, too busy, stagnation, stuck, dead end, frozen. Here we go with that hourglass that I said last week. They did it again. Stuck, dead end, frozen, or freezer magic. But you too hot. You too hot. They gave me Bryson Tiller, DJ Khaled, and Rihanna. You're too lit to turn down tonight. Yeah. Your light is bright. You're shining. You see me winning. You see me shining. You see me still in the bank making deposits. That is Cardi B and Partisan Fontaine backing it up. So someone thought you couldn't back your shit up. Distance. Isolation. Rejected, laugh alone, and self-inflicted. Again, all of their problems they cause themselves. So again, I know y'all seen the meme where someone puts the stick in their bicycle tire and they're like, oh my God, someone else did it. But it's like, yo, you picked up the stick, you put it in your wheel, you still pedaled, and then you trip yourself up. You set yourself up, bitch. Don't act like I was bugging. Why is New York so prominent today? Sweetie was California and Quavo was Georgia, and it's just been all New York. Where is DJ Khaled from? I guess Cali. Bryson is from Kentucky. Established popped out. Should we take it? They wanted to take from your foundation. Settle, secure, wealthy. Two-Face. Double life, cheater, and backstabber. They're like, it's exhausting to just deal with one personality in their mind, but then they add in 1,000 other relationships. They don't know what to do. That's why they're so tired. Did I not say that they're suffering from their own consequences? Masked. And then that is that narcissist popping out. We can never make it up. Bad choices, games, mixed signals. So they play games with a lot of people's hearts. I'm hearing don't play with my heart in Spanish. So someone is Hispanic. Let me see if I can translate it. You know, I can understand more Spanish than I can speak it. I know y'all can relate to that. No jugando con mi corazón. Don't play with my heart. Yeah. Someone played with someone's heart. Cutting ties, freedom, standing up, awaken. You're out. You cut ties, and they just big mad. And you're just getting a big bag. Like I said, I should be a rapper. I'm just kidding. Just take a deep breath in. And this is all behind you. Like the worst is behind you. When you get to this point, you can be like, ooh, I made it. I don't have to deal with that nonsense anymore. I was never meant truly to go through nonsense, but they just tried to do that anyways. You cut ties and now you have a real I was gonna say a real ass masculine. You got a masculine here who's authoritative, disciplined father figure, suffering in silence and clingy. You don't need someone that's superficial. You need real authentic, like authenticity. Shaking my head. This person is back there, and again, we don't look back there. We just keep moving forward, but this is what's happening in the air right now. Today was not a good day for them. Hearts, kisses, and bye.